Okay, which statement is not necessarily true? We know that DE is bisecting this segment JL. So I'm going to sketch in some things that we know to be true based on this. Since DE is the perpendicular bisector, I know that whatever line it's bisecting, any point on the bisector is going to be equidistant from the endpoints of the segment that it's doing. So I know that, I'm kind of drawing badly, I know that those two segments have equal length. I know because it's bisected that this is equal to that. And E is yet just another point on the perpendicular bisector, so it's going to be equidistant from the endpoints of the line that it's bisecting, so that's got to be equal to that. Also, we know, of course, that we've got 90-degree angles right there, all the way around, really. That, right? And that's kind of what I know we know. So let's take a look at whether things that we know to be true. Okay, dk is equal to ke. I right away don't like that because d could have been way up here, for example. If we put d all the way up here, D could still bisect it. D could be any point along that, including one that's way further up. So if we were to extend that line up and say, sorry, we extend that line up and say D was all the way up there, then there's no reason to think that this segment would be the same as this segment. Okay, so I'm gonna actually mark that as pretty sure that that's the answer. Now, do we know that DE is perpendicular to JL? Yeah, they told us that. And so, okay, we know that that's true. K is the midpoint. Well, yeah, if K is bisecting JL, I mean, DE is bisecting JL at K, then as I showed here, we know that that side's equal to that, and so K must be the midpoint. So can't be that one. And of course, DJ is congruent to DL. Yeah, any point that's on the perpendicular bisector will be equidistant from the endpoints of the segment that it's bisecting. It's bisecting JL. So D will be equidistant from J and from L. So that's not the thing that's not necessarily true. We know that's true. So this right here, not necessarily true. Could it be true? Sure. If D was exactly the same distance from K as E is, then sure. But we don't know that. So we're done.